Yeah,
So,
it's the boy, Marvin
bring out the best
Divine.
rapper.
DC, Neverland,
bring him out,
Virginia.
bring him out.
What up? I got
About
you.
that time, so
Woo!
don't get my mic.
We gonna keep it old school with this one.
Let him rap, okay?
Just a beat of the mic.
Okay.
That's all I need, baby.
Whenever you're ready, Mr.
Devontae,
Divine.
we gonna
Whenever
touch
you're
this
ready,
million,
Mr.
bro.
Divine.
Top season.
Show the world that you don't play that.
Everybody, I gotcha. They say, how does it feel to be worth a mill without having a deal? My money hits ADHD, it never stays still, so it raises. His album ain't labeled as most hated, claiming I'm so basic, but may not hear that bass in your ride. As you're playing my records, thinking you fly. The one your girl wanna join my team, you be like, nah, baby, here.
Hey YouTube, this is Servo coming again with another match I had with PuddlesA1. He's actually a good Skype friend. I don't even remember where we actually met up, but oh yeah, I think we got it was off the Smoking Wi-Fi battle, but he's actually a good Skype person. He helped me a lot with my team in New Jersey when I was making it, but he's a pretty cool guy. We had a couple of matches here. The first one I won 3-0. It was my new rain team that I'm trying out, so I'm going to bring to OU. And then this one was a sand team, but it was like a sand team that's thrown together. This is not really my actual good sand team. So it was basically, these are random pokes that we put on a team. But it was actually a pretty good match. As you can see here, here's a defensive Deoxys. I know he's going to lead off with that. I let off with my scissor. Don't know why. I should have let off my T-Tar so I can get the sand up, but whatever. Third person to have Star Raptor on a team. He said he likes Star Raptor. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I guess it's cool. Mamoswine, I have a Mamoswine. Thunderous T, I can check it with my Mamoswine. And his Melota, don't know what he really wants to do. I really don't have a check for Melota, as you're seeing the thing. Tentacruel, not really a big threat. But the biggest threats that he has in his team is that Thunderous T and that Mamoswine, because I really have a problem dealing with Mamoswines. On my team, two Magic Guard users, Alakazam and Reuniclus, Ferrothorn. And yeah, it's pretty good sand team. But here we go. Like I told you before, I'm going to lead off with my scissor, and he's going to lead off with his his Deoxys. Now, I don't know what he was thinking leaving him in, but I guess he left him in because he knew I can pursuit trap him with my scissor. But I'm gonna pursuit him, and my scissor is choice banded, and it does good half health. Now, he could have probably took out my scissor if he had left these, but he actually has Rocky Helmet, which is not a bad item on defensive walls because they hurt. They do matter. But he's a nice slash me. Doesn't really do much. I'm going to pursue him again. That, for some reason, I felt like that Rocky Helmet did a lot more than the first one. But there's one dead Deoxys D. And now he's coming out with his Thunderous T, and I'm going straight into my Stompy. And I'm like, oh, he's good. He sets up the agility here. I'm like, crap, what do I want to do? I'm thinking that he's not going to go in, but I'm going to go with a safe move and go with my Choice Banded Ice Shard. Nothing wants to take a Choice Banded Ice Shard except probably for his Tentacruel, but yeah, I don't know why he stood in. He probably didn't think I had the Ice Shard or had Icicle Crash, or I don't know. But yeah, his Thunderous T is dead from a Choice Banded Ice Shard because Ice Shard hurts. So he's going to bring in his Mamoswine. I'm like, oh, Earthquake. Definitely an Earthquake coming. So I'm going to go into my Reuniclus. He actually is going to go for a Stone Edge, and I'm like, ugh. This is probably going to hurt if it's Choice Banded. It hurts a lot. I didn't think he didn't really take it that well, as I thought. But then I'm thinking, okay, I can definitely live another move from him, even though he's Life Sword. But, no. He Earthquakes me, and I'm like, ugh, that's one dead Reuniclus, and I'm like, crap. So I'm going to go back to my scissor. Obvious Bullet Punch is obviously coming. So he's going to switch out and go into his Tentacruel. I don't really want to do anything to his Tentacruel. I really can't. After I Bullet Punch, he takes it. I mean, he did a lot as a Choice Band, but you know, this is Tentacruel. What can you do? And I kind of want to get my not my Stealth Rock. Sorry, my stand up finally. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna bring in my DeBoss. This is actually inspired by Graphic Monkey with his boss Tyranitar, but Tyranitar is the boss, so that's why I named him that way. He's gonna go lay out with some Toxic Spikes, and I'm like, ew, Toxic Spikes. I don't really want that on my team. Don't really have a Rapid Spinner, so I'm guessing they're gonna be there to stay. So he is going to Toxic Spikes in this turn, and knowing that the sand's up and I am part rock, I know I get a defense boost. I know I could take out what's this? Tentacruel very well. You know, and he actually does take it very well, but he does get the first turn burn. And I'm like, crap. And I know, stupid me, setting up Stealth Rocks on a Tentacruel. He definitely has Rapid Spin. But I didn't know that. I wasn't thinking at the time. I just wanted to get my hazards up. I wanted to get my stand. Basically, what these... Sorry about that. That was my text message. Basically, what these series of events was for was to get my stand up, was to get my Stealth Rocks up, and then not having to worry about T-Tar ever again, because T-Tar did his thing. Now, this is why I said I should have let off with my T-Tar, because I forgot that he had Crunch. I know most T-Tar sets are standard with Crunch, but I didn't think that I was going... I don't know. I just didn't think that was going to work. I mean, I guess I could have done it because Deoxys is Psychic. He really couldn't do anything to me. He could have just... I mean, his Deoxys could have been alive, but whatever. So it's basically a series of turns of events. We're going to just dance, do a little dance of Protect and, you know, stupid Protect, you know. So I don't know if he Rapid Spinned yet or he's going to Rapid Spin, but I know with him Rapid Spinning, I was like, okay, good. Basically, Rapid Spinning gives me a free turn to hurt him without him hurting me. Yeah, he's gonna Rapid Spin here. Now, I kind of was like, okay, what's gonna happen here? I want to see how much his Crunch is gonna do. I am going to Crunch him, and it is going to take him down really low. So I'm like, okay, so he's either going to Protect to get leftovers, or he's going to Scald me. And if he scalds me, his Tentacruel's gonna die to one of my fast pokes later. But so this is what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, you know what? I am going to Stealth Rocks on this turn because I feel like he is going to Protect, so he can protect his Tentacruel, and he has a choice now. He can either Rapid Spin them away, and then I'll still kill him, or he could kill me and then leave the rocks up. So I was like, either way, it was going to be a dead poke in the long run. So here's actually what comes out to be really, really funny. So he's gonna Scald me, and I'm like, okay, he left out. The rocks is gonna stay. I live with 3 health. I'm gonna Crunch him. He's gonna live with no health. Like that was basically T-Tar. That's why he's the boss, you know. But as you can see here now, I lose to burn now. So this is gonna be one of the first double downs in the game. So he loses his Tentacruel, I lose my Tyranitar, but Tyranitar did his job. So thinking that this is not really a good matchup, I was like, you know what? Let's see what he's going to do. I'm like, close combat, definitely obvious. No, he is going to Brave Bird me in the face, and it does a lot. So he takes Iron Barbs damage. Then he gets hit by Rocky Helmet. Then he gets hit by the recoil from Brave Bird. Then on top of that, he's Life Orbed. What the hell? He almost OHKOs himself with just that one Brave Bird. And I'm like, okay, if he hits me again with a physical move, he's going to die. And the sand. I thought he was gonna die by the sand, but he doesn't. And I'm like, okay, this is another double down, which is kind of funny. I thought that this was the highlight of the match, was him almost one-hit KOing himself. So he has his Melota, and I'm like, I don't really have anything to take on Melota except for Alakazam, which is not really a good one. So I'm thinking, okay, Relic Song. Definitely I could take one Relic Song. And I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball thing, forgetting that this guy is part normal. I gotta remember Melota is part normal. It was my stupid thing. So he's gonna set up a substitute. And I'm like, okay, Sand is going to still whittle him down, so it's okay. So I'm gonna Focus Blast him. He was really surprised that the Focus Blast did break his sub, but it is an Alakazam. He is a Glass Cannon, and it's hitting him for, I think, neutral damage, so, you know, it hurts. So anyway, he hits me with a single beam. I live it with 76. I really thought I was going to die at this turn. I'm like, I didn't really know what to do with the Melota. Excuse me. And I thought this was pretty cool. So I'm going to Psychic him, knowing that's my only stab move. I get a crit on the Psychic. He gets a substitute, and this is what else happens. The sand is going to kill him, and I was like, this is justice. I'm so happy. So he got his last Pokemon out. It's 3-1. Now, Mamoswine, I don't have a slow bro or anything to help take this guy out. He's going to Ice Shard me. Didn't think he had the Ice Shard. I thought he had an actual crash or something like that. But he does have the Ice Shard. I'm like, crap, what am I going to do? Life Orb. So I'm thinking, okay, I can kill him with a Bullet Punch easily. Choice Banded. It is super effective. No, because I think Ice Shard has a better priority over Bullet Punch. Yeah, I was really so. It's basically down to 1-1. His Mamoswine versus my Mamoswine. And we did the calculations on this. He goes, I'm sorry, he goes, I get poisoned, and I was like, this is the end of the game. I'm definitely losing. He goes for the Stone Edge. I avoid it. I go for the Earthquake and kill him. Choice Bender Earthquake, no doubt, it's going to kill him. We did the damage calcs. If he did hit, I was going to live, but yeah, it was a good game, Puddles, and I hope you guys liked it. Comment, like, subscribe. Definitely gonna be putting up more matches up. So I'll see you guys later.